you're such a park the bus manager. I can't believe you. You're really bad. This has never happened in the history of the worst football manager ever. Eddie Ketty! Oh, hit the post! Hit the post and went wide. Aye. Don't like the idea of just losing 0-0 here. I mean, drawing 0-0. It basically is losing when I'm playing so well. Oh, Wes Harding gets his head on it. Oh, never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that. Here's Kiyembe into the box. What can he do? Oh, solid display. Let's see what happens. I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Sutton Scramble. And my friends, I need you to know something. I'm only flipping second in the league. And that's right, I start on the staff page, which is a bit weird. But just to show you, look at how epic my staff are at the moment. Just as a starter for today's wonderful episode. I've got the best coaching in the league for all areas. I have the best scouts in the league. And I have the best physio in the league as well. If you'd like consultations on how to create a wonderful staff team, then you can pay me loads of money. But let me show you how I've got onto this, because simply put, I'm undefeated in the league so far. I'm undefeated in this season so far, including all friendlies and competitive games. I don't quite understand how. The first 6 games of the league this season, obviously last time we met you saw me play against St Albans, where I won first game of the season, which was wonderful, 2-1 victory. Following that, I then played Bath and I beat them 2-0. Spencer Johnson and Eddie Ketty came on and scored in the 51st minute. My other strikers weren't playing that well, so he came on and he scored. Then we played Hemel Hempstead and I won 3-1 against them. Dan Fitchett scoring 2 and Karel Kiyembe scoring. I've still got this thing going on where there's no one striker doing all of it. It's kind of a bit of a mixture. There's Fitchett scoring now and then, Kiyembe scoring now and then, Eddie Ketty comes on and scores now and then. It's all a bit strange. So won 3-1 against Hemel Hempstead. We then had a little bit of a hiccup, but mild. When you look at the past games that have gone in my channel, then you'll see that really a 1-1 draw is a victory, if anything. But Vilmalainen, my new winger, he scored for me, which was lovely. His first ever goal for me. The next goal against that Dulwich Hamlet, who, to be fair, this is probably my worst game of the season so far. Bottom of the league, or like 22nd in the league or something like that. We went 1-0 up. After 23 minutes, Dan Fitchett goal, thanks very much. However, on the 42nd minute, Unsiala gave away a penalty, but then in the sort of foray of it all and the kind of carnage of it all, Stephen Schumacher got involved, got a bit argy-bargy, and he then got sent off. So I was then like, this is absolutely ridiculous. They scored just before half-time. I piled the pressure on like there's no tomorrow. Look at this. You can see the stats here in the bottom left. 21 shots on target. I had 59% of the possession. Could only hit 4 of them on target, and so ultimately we drew 1-1, which is a bit of a shame considering my form, but still undefeated. So just remember that. It's all relative, right? It's all relative. And then you join me today just straight off the back of this 4-0 drubbing. Can I use the word romp? I think this was a romp. It was that good. 4-0 against Concord Rangers. Archie Davis, Nathan Arnold, Karel Kiyembe, Eddie Ketty, all scoring goals for me. 4-0, 4 different goal scorers. So we now find ourselves in second place in the league, as I said, just 4 points behind Hayes, who are completely undefeated this season, haven't dropped a point yet, and things are all looking rather splendid. And today we're going to be playing Aldershot, who are predicted to be second. They find themselves in 7th place at the moment. I find myself in great form coming at these guys. Oh, solid display. Let's see what happens. Before we get onto the game though, let me just show you a little bit of transfer news. Firstly, where is he? Where's my little fella? Yeah, firstly, just to share a little bit of transfer news. 2 players I've brought in. One's really bad and one's really, really good. So what one do you want to hear first? I'll tell you what, Pinecone, who do you want to hear first? Really, really good. Okay, so the first player I've brought in is this fella here, Corey Blackett-Taylor, who is an attacking midfielder, right or left, left or right he can play. I think he prefers playing on the right, but in honesty, I'm probably going to use him more on the left. And he plays as a striker as well. His attributes looking reasonably good for this level. You can see here on his technical there, this top half bit of his technical there. He got crossing, dribbling, finishing, first touch and heading all above 9, which is good. Physicals are very high, very strong, which is good for this sort of level. It's what you really need. He's only 20 years old, got a good amount of flair about him. Teamwork and work rate are high as well, and his composure is high as well, which shows that he's probably got good mental ability there when he's, you know, can take stress and strain. So I've just brought him in and he's about to play his debut today. You're going to see his debut. And then onto the sort of slightly bad one really, and probably a waste of time. It costs me no money at all. He's not on a contract. But Cameron Johnson, I've just brought in from Grantham. Literally the only reason I've brought him in is because he plays in my Bracknell squad in my stream saves. Just to let you know, I stream at Worst Football Manager Ever, and this fella here, Cameron Johnson, is an actual wonder kid for me as for Bracknell. Now, bear in mind, Bracknell are about 5 leagues below this, but he is a key player for me, and he's a bit younger than this as well in the game. I think he's very good, so he might actually be a reasonably helpful backup. I don't know. We'll see what happens to him. I've just brought him on for a bit of fun, really, just to see what he does. But let's skip ahead to the game today. Let me show you who's playing today. We've got Ben Killip in goal. We've got Jim Fenlon on the right. We've got Hamad Lawal on the left, who is playing very well at the moment. Hamad Lawal. He is getting a lot of media attention. Ex-players who left and hate me are now saying, oh, we love Hamad Lawal and we love Worst Football Manager Ever. They're doing such a great job. Dan Spence being one of them. Dean Beckwith being the other one. Scumbags who left. And then at the back we've got Aristote and Unciala. We've got Wes Harding as well at the back. Central of the pitch, we've got Archie Davis, who scored a beauty of a goal the other game. George Marsh as well. We've then got new signing Corey Blackett-Taylor on the left. He's not very match fit, but he's got he hasn't got much match experience yet. And we've got Spencer Johnson on the right. Then we have Dan Fitchett and Karel Kayembe up front. Let's see what happens. I'm up for this game. We're going to be taking control of this game, 4-2-4, pushing forward, which is what we've been doing all along so far this season. If we can just keep our run going, that's all I want. Pinecone, I haven't had you involved in the game until now because I'm just worried about the impact you're going to have. It could swing either way with you. I trust you though. I trust you today. I trust you today. Okay, after a mildly successful team talk, nothing too special, we enter the game. This is it, my friends. I'm so excited to play Aldershot, partly because there is my first ever save on YouTube was an Aldershot save. I don't think it had a fancy name, the Aldershot Amble or anything like that. So with that, there's a sense of like affiliation I have with Aldershot. Okay, we are 15 minutes into the game, 56% of the possession. We're doing pretty well. This is good. Here's Spencer Johnson. Kayembe, what can he do? Holds on to it. Back to Johnson, who's played all right this season actually. You know, he's always been a bit of a fringe player. I always find that phrase fascinating, fringe player. Like, as in like he plays well when he has a hair in front of his face. 4 shots on target we've had so far. They are at 3. It's looking actually quite even, to be honest, at the moment. Neither team making a strong mark on the game. It would be nice to get a first half goal. I think that's what I'm thinking. Dan Fitchett dribbles it into the box, has a shot, could have passed it, should have really, but he didn't. He had a shot and they were able to clear it out for the throw there. What has been showing in the match stats and showing in the goal scorers is that we're getting lots of shots at the moment, but not that many on target, which again, it just highlights this need for a proper decent striker. Corey Blackett-Taylor. Blackett. I'm hoping he will kind of show up for me and provide the goods. He's not having the best of games so far. Also, still really appreciating those of you who are offering me players who think would be worth me getting scouted. I've got a whole bunch of players that I'm scouting at the moment. I can't sort of mention them all. Oh, here we go. The corner for Aldershot. Cleared from us there. Gallagher picks up the loose ball. Saville, what's he going to do? It back to Gallagher. Cole, come on, close him down. Unciala blocks that out. He's having such a good season so far. Unciala is coming into his own. And Dan Fitchett picks up the loose ball. A bit of a counter-attack here from us. Blackett-Taylor to Davies. Oh, and he's lost it. Oh. Gallagher, Cole pumps it forward to Axford, who's going to take it into our area. Oh, kill it. Great save. Great save, son. I know that was a great save. Mr. Cone, very good save. Okay, so we are at half time now, and as I was saying, I do really appreciate all of you who are giving me players and offering players as who might be quite good and who might be sort of worthwhile me kind of going with and things. Please keep offering me those opportunities, offering me those players. Put them down in the comments below. If you like this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me along, because what I genuinely do check them all out. Lots of them are either not available or don't really fancy playing for me and things like that. But remember, I've got no money. And also I'm only obviously a Vanarama South team at the moment, so it's hard. Here's Cole with a free kick for Aldershot. Here's the cross headed out. Come on, get the clearance. Good, cleared it there. And Paling picks up the loose ball, but they didn't do anything with it. Here's Hamad Lawal now. We're still just into the second half at the moment. Here's George Marsh. Back to Nsiala. Fenlon. Johnson. Come on, Johnson. He's picked it up. Come on. Yes, it. Into Kiembe. Oh, and it got blocked in. We've got the corner out of that. Corner, I'm having that. Is Karel Kiembe with a corner. Nicely put into the box there. No one was on it though. It was Blackett Taylor. What can he do? And it hits off another full shot play for another corner. And here, this time, who is it going to be? Kiembe again with the corner. Oh, poor corner in the end. We do need to do some work on our attacking set pieces. I haven't trained in that for a while. I think I probably need to make some changes there in my set pieces. Meanwhile, I need to make some changes in this game as well. There's a lot of players here on a 6.5. Okay, we've just made some changes. We've brought on Nathan Arnold now to go onto the left wing, and Corey Taylor's now gone onto the right, and Eddie Ketty's now up front. Dan Fitch has been taken off. Just a couple of reasonably poor performances so far, really, from them. Corey Blackett Taylor is having a bad game as well, but I'm kind of keen to give him a full 90 minutes because I think he needs some match practice. Meanwhile, oh yes, Aldershot were on the attack, but where's Harding? My defence are solid this season, absolutely solid. And Axford, he might be through here. Oh, but he was offside. The young regen. Okay, Hamad Lawal's having a bad game. Hamad Lawal, you know it's a bad game when Hamad Lawal's not playing well. Here's Nathan Arnold, pumps it forward to Ketty. Two subs working together there. Come on, what can he do with it? Oh, that was a good shot. That was a very good shot. Did you see that? Crikey, George Marsh looking tired. Corey Blackett Taylor he's still not having a good game. This isn't. You kind of want a debutant to play well. Cole with a free kick straight against the wall, cleared out. I think we're going to have to go into attack here. I don't like the idea of just losing 0-0 here. I mean, drawing 0-0. I don't know what losing. It basically is losing at this stage. When I'm playing so well. Never thought I'd say that. Here's Kiembe into the box. What can he do? Oh, he held up. Oh, got held up. And I don't know what happened there. But Fenlon picks up the loose ball. Back into the box again. Oh, they managed to get it cleared. And Wood now is on the attack. 74th minute, sorry. Gallagher. Challenge him. Well done, Marsh. Come on, stream forward now, boys. Karel Kiembe pushes it forward to Ketty. Ketty! Yes! Come on, boy! There he goes on the pitch for just about 15 minutes or so. And he scores to take us 1-0 up. This is beautiful stuff. Well done, boys. Well done. 1-0 up against Aldershot to continue the undefeated run. There he goes, just to slot it home. Eddie Ketty, he's coming on as a sub quite often and scoring at the moment. I'm still not too sure about him as a starting 11, but he's doing well so far for me, which is great news. Here we go, here's Rylar. Oh, shot from Rylar that went wide. Aye. Eddie Ketty, Nathan Arnold, Hamad Lawal, Ketty. He's come on and made a difference, hasn't he, Ketty? Here's Davies through to Kiembe. Come on. What can you do? It's Davies. Back to Kiembe again. Oh, it doesn't quite get through. And Garton is now on the attack here. You know what? I think we're probably going to have to begin to get them to concentrate. They are on the attack. It looks like it hit the crossbar. Fenlon's cleared it. I was too interested in changing my tactics to see that, but I saw it from the bottom there. I don't know if you saw it. It crashed against the bar, apparently. Okay, let's go into standard now. 81st minute, Davies, Kiembe. Eddie Ketty! Oh, hit the post! Hit the post and went wide. And we've got a corner. A second goal would be lovely stuff. Here's Karel Kiembe. Oh, Wes Harding gets his head on it. Oh! Okay, so we've just gone into defensive now for the final few minutes and time wasting and all that sort of stuff. I'm such a park the bus manager. It's so bad. It's paling. Actually, I take that back because I've basically been attacking all game. It's only been the last 5 minutes, so don't be going, oh, you're such a park the bus manager. I can't believe you. You're really bad. Meanwhile, Kiyembe, oh, a shot from a million yards out and he gets saved. Unlucky, mate. But here's a corner in the final throes of the game. Molyneux, who's a sub who's just come on for George Marsh with a corner, doesn't do anything with it. Eddie Ketty back to Molyneux. Can he get a cross in? No, back to Ketty. Come on, Ket. Oh, and it's another corner. Will you have time for another corner? Looks like we do. Here he goes, Molyneux. Cleared out. Go on, Molyneux. Oh no, he's let it run off, and that's got to be the end of the game. All over, and our unbeaten run continues. This has never happened in the history of the worst football manager ever. Surely a YouTube save, and I'm second in the league, maybe even first now. Okay, no, I'm not first. I'm still second, but the gap has now been shortened to 1 point. Hayes lost their game, which means that there is literally 1 point between me and the top of the league. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Pinecone. Thank you so much. So I hope you're enjoying this stuff. If you are, then do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button. Join me on Twitter at WorstFManager, and let's chat away on there a little bit more. But until next time, where I play, I don't know, I'll play a few games. You know what? I think the FA Cup second round qualifier, I'll probably play that one next in the next video. But until then, I'll see you later.